Let's get back now to meteorologist Alison Pryor in the Storm Alert Center. And Allison, we were saying the good news is first day of school here in Hamilton County, and they got the start in dry, so didn't have to worry about the umbrellas going to school, but leaving school, a different story.
Right, so at least we're not talking about the same timeline that we had on Monday when that really disrupted that after school commute. We're still good in the afternoon, but if you're going to be out this evening, that's when the rain and the storms come into play. So let's just get you through the next few hours first. This is the goodness. And then we're going to get right to where we're talking about with that severe risk for this evening time. So here are your temperatures at this hour. Chattanooga is the only spot that's in the low 80s. We're at 82 degrees. Most of the rest of the area, we're seeing all those 70s on the board, including Scottsboro, Dayton, Cleveland, Murphy, all coming in at 77. Athens at 79 and 72 in Blue Ridge. No wind at this time, but generally through the afternoon hours, we're going to get this breeze coming from the southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So as we look at our hour-by-hour forecast for this afternoon, partly sunny skies. We have that outside right now. It's going to stay that way for the next few hours. Our temperatures are going to rise up, reaching the mid to upper 80s. Now, late afternoon into the evening time, we'll see an increase in cloud cover. 5, 6 o'clock, and a couple of stray showers will be possible. But you'll notice these thunderstorm icons start to appear on here at about 7 p.m. So temperature-wise, falling through the 80s into the 70s. Let me show you the rain chances then. So I'm skipping ahead to this evening. I think our first window of time of dealing with any kind of severe threat will run from about 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. We're going to have this band of storms that moves across our area. They're crossing over the Mississippi River right now. And that's going to be threat 1. There's going to be a little bit of a lull period, midnight, 1 a.m., and then as early as 2 a.m. possible for round 2. This second round is going to be bigger in size, so we're going to have several hours of rainfall. Now, I think the severe risk will run from about 2 all the way until 6 a.m. The rain will continue after 6 a.m., and that's where that flooding risk comes into play. Let's talk about that severe threat scale. So again, tonight, 7 p.m. through 10 a.m. on Thursday morning. The biggest problem is going to be damaging wind gusts. So the power outages, the tree damage caused by that. As we're looking at tornado threat, it's going to be low end, but not 0 at a level 1. Large hail also possible. And then again, that flooding risk as those rain totals start to add up. So quiet conditions right now. We have these partly sunny skies across our area. No concern for the next few hours. Let me draw your eye westward. This is the big storm complex that we're going to be watching to move east and bring that severe risk. So as we time it out this afternoon, you still get that mix of sun and clouds. Here's 4 p.m. Nothing really showing up. Those bus rides home are going to be smooth. For this evening, 5, 6 o'clock, a couple of stray showers possible, and then that severe risk starts up at about 7 p.m. and you can see that moving into Jackson County there in Alabama, and will push across our area. With this, you're going to get a whole lot of lighting, some pockets of torrential rainfall, and again, that risk especially for some damaging wind gusts, and then that's going to exit, okay? So once we're past 11 p.m., we enter this little bit of a lull period, not much happening. Then again, as early as 2 a.m., we start to see that second line of storms coming through. Now, this particular model has it really hitting about 3:34 a.m., but I think that it could speed up some. That's why I wanted to give you that 2 a.m. start time, so that's 1 a.m. Central. With this torrential rainfall, that gusty wind threat, so that severe potential is possible once again. Once we're past about 6 o'clock, I think the severe risk tapers off, but look at all this rain still in place. So that potential for a lot of wet roads, just kind of that yuckiness for your Thursday morning time commute. After 10 a.m., that begins to even fall away. Better conditions for the rest of your Thursday, just a couple of sporadic showers or storms here or there. Total rainfall then, we're looking anywhere from a ½ inch to 2 inches, maybe even a few spots more than that. So that's why that flooding threat can come into play. So again, you're still good for this afternoon. Don't worry about it. It's going to be tonight after 7 p.m. through the overnight hours into Thursday morning that we have to be mindful of. Afternoon highs today in the mid to upper 80s.
Okay, so that's some good news. Thank you so much there, Allison.